Hello everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyaye sifunde iy'ncwadi ey'bhalwe ngolimi lwethu lwesiZulu bese siza la sokhuluma ngazo ley'tori esuke siy'fundile siy'xoxela laba phela abangenaso isikhathi sokuthi bay'funde ley'ncwadi nalaba futhi abasuke benqena nje ukufunda. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sizokhuluma ngawo lama shows senza ama-reviews nama-recaps. Bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma nga-any other issues asuke evukile uma ngabe sesiwabukile lama-shows kwi-TV. Uma ngabe uyaqala ukusijoyina namhlanje and you really like our content, ungakhohlwa ukuthi upresse usubscribe la ngezansi. Uma ngabe ibhathini libovu lisho ukuthi awukakaze uzusubscribe. Uphinde futhi upresse i-notification bell la eduze kuka-subscribe ukuze phela uwuthole umyalezo uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwufakile. Namhlanje-ke ngifuna ukukhuluma about one of our housewives, Real Housewives of Durban. She's done season 1 and she's also on season 2. uNonku. uNonku kuna-issue that a few people on the show have mentioned. Remember, I think it was episode 2 when Nonku mentioned ukuthi she has concerns ngoNonku when it comes to her drinking. And at the time, Vele, I was like, I wonder if this really is a serious issue for her, uNonku. Here's the thing about reality shows is that sometimes you have to use your judgment. Is this a conversation that cast members willingly wanted to have, or are these conversations that are prompted by producers to have? So in that sense, I couldn't make that decision. I couldn't see ukuthi kahle kahle, is it really something that Nonku wanted to talk about? So I wanted to do a video about it, but I just thought I wanted to wait a little bit and see ukuthi abanye abantu bayakhuluma yini ngayo, and is it something that is really a problem, because this is something that can affect her life. So we have to be careful ukuthi asikhulumi so much about ama-issues that can negatively affect abantu, and they turn out not to be true, because it is a reality show. Ezinye izinto they are just made up. But into engenze ngabona engathi mhlambe it is an issue that really exists is because her mom talked about it. I feel like if your mom talks about an issue that you have, I don't think ukuthi umawakhe will throw her under the bus kanjalo njena about something that engekho, you know what I mean? And I felt ukuthi maybe her mom is really concerned, especially because she really did mention ukuthi she has had the same problem when she was dealing with stuff in her life, and she feels like uNonku is dealing with a lot, and sometimes it becomes a lot. You know, she is a single mother. We've heard good, and she was previously in an abusive relationship. She's got an ex that really, she said this ex is still in her life because that they used to live in, he's not taking care of her kids. That's what she has said. So yes, it is a possibility that maybe for her to cope, she turns to alcohol. Kodwa-ke, I feel like I haven't seen uNonku ephuze ngale ndlela lena yokuthi akazazi nanokuthi ubani. You know, and nginalento yokuthi uyaphuza and uyadakwa most of the time. Mangabe bekumaphathi uyena osuke edakwe ukudlula abanye, because basuke bephuza, a lot of them basuke bephuza. So but uyena kuye kube ngathi usuke edakiwe kunabanye. At the same time, I feel like kusuke kusemaphathini where vele they've come together to have fun. So angikho sure ukuthi should we be judging her when she's drinking at a party? Kodwa-ke futhi-ke kukhona lokhu ukuthi they have mentioned ukuthi engazi ukuthi she comes to lawo maphathi lawo a little bit drunk already. I don't know ukuthi usuke prepare party or what. There's an article engiyifunde izolo online kuyona bebekhuluma nje about how episode 5 went, and they say ukuthi Nonku's drinking was questioned as she appeared under the influence when she arrived, and antics performing as Catwoman. So it looks like people feel like she came to that party already drunk. I think with ene maybe even if it's not like mhlampe she has an issue where she is an alcoholic, if you show up at places already drunk, maybe there is a cause for concern. Angikakabi sure guys ngale issue, kodwa I do feel like ukuthi if it's an issue abantu close to her will probably know. And I'm not sure if these women are the right people that could help her to address it. I thought ukuthi the approach by the if it's a real issue, the approach by the producers to get her mom to talk about it was a good approach. When it comes to the fellow cast members, she becomes very defensive anyway, Ulukuzana Nonku, because a lot of the time she feels like she's always getting attacked by these women. So when I saw a preview, yeah, next week's episode where they are trying to talk to her about her drinking, I thought this is definitely not gonna work because she already doesn't feel like these women are her friends. And if people that you don't trust yet are going to talk to you about an issue that is as serious as the possible abuse of alcohol, I felt like it's probably not gonna work. I wish that if really it is an issue that is a problem for her, that they would continue pushing for her mom to talk about it more than the cast members, because I think that they don't have a close enough relationship yet to be able to help her. I don't think that she will be receptive to that. Kodwa guys, sometimes we have to look at all the sides because honestly, if someone is an alcoholic, I know one of the things that they say you see in them is that they usually would not make appointments, or they will not show up where they're supposed to show up if they have an alcohol problem. It seems like Unoku is showing up for work when it comes to Real Housewives of Devon. She's showing up for work. She's staying for all of the scenes until the end. She might be drunk, but she is still there and she's participating on scenes where she is meeting fellow cast members. Like she did have that scene where she was meeting with Muma Kumalo. I don't know which time of the day it was, whether it was in the morning or day or in the afternoon. She showed up, she was sober, she was okay. I think she ordered coffee, she didn't order any alcohol. So I don't know. I really cannot make Ilokuzana a decision right now if this is something that is a real issue for Nonku. Kodwa-ke ngine-concern yokuthi if it's not really an issue, because remember guys ukuthi we only seeing iy'khashanyana ey'ncane zalabantu on TV. Even when we say a day, we don't say a whole day. Maybe in that day we just see isinanyana that is like what 2-3 minutes with somebody, and so I hope ukuthi they don't make it an issue when it's not an issue. And then because they have made it an issue, then it becomes an issue maybe for her because she is dealing with a lot. And I hope ukuthi the producers realize the seriousness of that issue. If it is an issue for her, they realize how serious it is and that they treat it as such, and that they don't insist to if she gets help, it all happens on camera, because this is really a sensitive subject. So if she really does have an issue, I hope they don't push for everything to happen on camera for her. I hope they can allow her time to deal with that issue off camera, because if she's gonna go and get help, maybe that is not something that she wants to make public, because it is a sensitive thing that can affect your life, and it can also affect the way that people look at you. I am not convinced yet, guys, that she does have a problem from the scenes that I've seen. I think that she does drink more than others when they are at parties, but they are at a party. So for me, I think I haven't, I'm not convinced yet. And the fact that her mom, when she talked about it, she just mentioned it, and then after that she let it go. She didn't talk about it. It made me feel like, okay, is she really serious about it, or she's just talking about it because that was on their schedule? Today, this is one of the things that you will discuss with your doctor with your daughter on this particular scene. So I'm just hoping with everybody, including the cast members, because I think for me, if I was one of the cast members and they were like, "You're going to talk to Nonku about her alcohol problem," I would be reluctant to do that, because then I would be thinking, but if she really has a problem with alcohol, then we really have to be sensitive about that. Maybe get a professional to help her. Maybe do this off camera. So even I question if really they were asked to do that and they did it on camera, I wouldn't like it. I think ukuthi siyazithanda iy'ndaba and we want a lot of things to happen on camera, but there's just things that are more sensitive, and I don't know if it's worth us being entertained ngama problems omuntu. Honestly, I'm hoping deep down in my heart ukuthi this is not something that is a serious issue. I'm hoping ukuthi it's not like off camera, maybe she's getting drunk and not being able to take care of her kids. I'm hoping ukuthi a lot of it is editing, that they just want to present her as that person opposed a lot, but it's not really a part of her life. But I don't know what you guys think about it. I think in the next episode we're gonna get more information on it. Is this a problem or not? But I'm really hoping even if it is a problem, that she's able to take control of it very early, and that she's able to change it for herself. We know that she's a mom, she works, so these things are very important, that she keeps up with everything, even as a single mother. So yeah, honestly, I'm hoping with she gets the help if she needs the help, and I'm hoping with they're not just making a story out of nothing, because this thing will affect her life. Guys, tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. For me, I'm just praying with everything works out for Nonku. Anyway, Nonku is very important for this show. I don't think we realize. I don't think we realize. In fact, she's important at every episode. She's really important for Real Housewives of Devon. She's done more scenes than anybody on this season. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please like it before niphume kuyona. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Minithanda kakhulu.